Hello everyone, this is Alejandra Gomez and here I am showcasing another quick and easy card. And this time I'm featuring the First Frost, which is this stamp set, and of course it has a coordinated frameless set, which you can see it here, and this one is called Frosted Bouquet. And so I'm just in love with this one. I think that I can use it for so many occasions. And so today we're going to be doing a congratulations card. So let me just go over measurements so you can see what we have done. So I have a card base that is early espresso, and this one is 11 by 4 1/4. I had already pre-score, so I'm just gonna go ahead and fold it. And even though it has been pre-scored, I always still go back and burnish my folds with the bone folders. I feel like I get a better fold that way. I have here, we're featuring also the Design Series paper, and this one is Frosted Florals. And what is really nice about this Design Series paper is you get a lot of flowers on one side, and then the other one is more of a monochromatic color. But the cool thing is that all this paper has been printed on shimmer paper, so it has a shimmer on it, and you can see it here, right? I mean, can you see it? So we're gonna be using this Design Series paper, and you have it here. And as usual, you have heard me, I've always tried to save paper by doing all my die cuts out of my card base, because I'm gonna be covering it, so no one will even know. The only thing that you can see is really that frame. So I try to always do that, especially with greens, which is where I get a lot of my foliage. So this is no exception. Let me just tell you, oh my goodness, the measurements in this, and of course now, I cannot find the ruler. Oh, it always happens, right? Oh, here it is. Hold on. Give me 1 second. You got on this section of my table. So, the Design Series paper is 3.5 by 4 3/4. And this one should be 5 by 3 3/4. As always, it's a 1/4 of an inch larger than the paper that I am matting. So in this case, like so. Now I know I'm not going to do anything else, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue that one to my base. And like I said, I am in love with the Design Series paper because it has that shimmer look that I love. I mean, you know how much I love that part of the paper. Have a shimmer look. It just looks gorgeous, believe me. So now we're gonna go ahead and glue this one as well. And how I have it here. There we go. Now I have already die cut Blackberry Bliss and Whisper White. These dies, you can see them here. So you have this one and that one. You can actually die cut these two together. The Stampin' Up! Hat made this one really thin, so you can actually get a really nice frame. I actually die cut them separately because I want to have, I think it's easier to line them up like so rather than have that little frame around it. Plus, I want to put my foliage on this side, so you'll see what I mean. And I had already die cut the leaves out of my card base, as just so. And I don't know if I said that, but that one was Old Olive. So I have these in Old Olive. And I have a scrap of, what is this color? Blushing Bright, and this one it's about 2 3/4, I believe so. Yeah, 2 3/4 by 1/4 of an inch. So let's just get started here. Then I have a piece of Whisper White, and this one will be inside because it's too dark. I could obviously use a gold or a silver pen where I can write on top of that one. But when it is that dark, I usually like to put a piece of white paper here so that I can write. And so I have Whisper White cardstock here. Now for this one, let's just get some stamping done, because that's the other thing. Whenever I'm doing the insides, sometimes it looks nicer if you kind of coordinate what you are using, right? So for this one, I'm going to be using these stamp set, and I'm going to be putting some of these leaves. And there we go. So I'm just gonna leave it like so. And you can see I stamped twice. So I have a darker and a lighter one. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put one of these. I think it will be nice. So now for this one, I wanted to go ahead and use the markers. And so I'm just putting Old Olive here for this stem. Then I'm having here rich raspberry, and then I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of blackberry bliss, just a little bit, as well as Mossy Meadow on this section. And I'm just tapping, I'm not really coloring. Then I'm gonna breathe on it, and I'm gonna be putting one like that here, and you see it here, and I'm gonna put another one there. Okay, so let's just do the same. And there we go. I'm gonna want to have another one here, do you know? So I'm just gonna go clean it up. And I'm just doing this. And there we go. So this is going to be the insert. Now I need two of these because I want to put them on my card. So I'm going to be doing the same thing on a scrap of paper. And I have here two of them. And so we're going to go ahead and do the same techniques because I want to coordinate. So I should have probably done this one. Usually I'm good about pre-doing some, but in this case I didn't, because you get the you can see how I do it over and over. I'm gonna put it here, okay, and then I'm gonna do another one. And actually, oh, I think I can use them both here. Let's see. So the same thing, Old Olive, then rich raspberry, and then a little bit of this, and I'm just tapping it. Just do it. And then Mossy Meadow here. Okay, so you can see it here. Then I'm gonna go ahead and let's just glue this one inside the card. That way you can write down here, and it looks really nice, you see, and kind of coordinates with the outside. And then let's just cut this one, okay? So I'm gonna bring the big shot, and I have the magnetic platform. So I'm gonna put it like so. And like I've been saying, the frameless are great, and more Stampin' Up are giving us like doubles of the flowers, so that you can, in this case, that's the case for the small flowers and these flowers. And so it is easier because you can cut multiples faster, right? And of course, sometimes they're moving. All right, so I have this one lined up, and then let's just line up that one too. Whenever this doesn't want to cooperate with me, I just move the paper. Sometimes it kind of magnetizes itself, and so they kind of move. And now if this doesn't work, then what I do is I end up putting a sticky note. This happens more and more with the, let me put a little sticky, because this doesn't want to cooperate with me today. And that way it all stays where it's supposed to. So for the small ones, sometimes I still have the issue. I think that sometimes the little ones get magnetized easier. And so they have its own, the way they want to go themselves. And so anyway. So I put a little sticky note in some of them, and then we're good. There we go. So here's how they look. Let me just put the framelits here because I don't want to lose them. So here we go. And so now let's just put together how I'm picturing it. Let's just see. Okay. I'm going to put here the congratulations. And I'm going to be using Blackberry Blaze. Let me just stamp over. Oh, it's kind of cricket, so let me just try it again. Much better. So anytime you have an issue, just flip it, you have another chance. And then for this one, so here's what I want. So I'm gonna have this one like so, and then maybe here the wishing you the best. So I'm gonna go ahead and put them right at the bottom. Perfect, I love it. Okay, and so let's just go ahead and put all the elements now. So what I want to do is put this one right in the center and put this like so. So I think I want them to be, see that, something like that. I think I like it. So let's just glue this one first. Then I'm going to be using glue dots on these. Same as with this one. Let's just add some glue dots. And you can see I only used 2 of them. Alright, this one will go like so here. Oh, yes. I'm feeling it. And we're going to be putting this one here. And so for this one, I'm going to go ahead and put a little dimensional here. Let's just peel off the backings. So this one will go like so. And the same for this one. Like so. And so this one will be on dimensionals. So let's just add dimensionals on these. I'm gonna put like 2 minis. Like one here and one there. Alrighty. And then for this one, of course, we're going to be doing the snipping, which of course now, what is it with me? Every single time I do a video, I always lose something here. Every single time. Oh, here it is. It's like it doesn't fail. It's like it knows. Ali's doing a video. Let's just hide something, right? It's just bad. All right, so I'll just put it here. And this one will go like so. Ooh, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. So now, oh, I have here some that are already kind of cut. So let's just use those. That way they don't show up at all on this little banner. We're gonna put it like so. All right, and so here is our card. Oh, you know what? I think it will be nice if I add like a little bit of this. I want to use this one, I think. Oh, you know what? Or maybe, oh no, I think I like this one better. The Nature's, oh yeah, that will be nice to have a little bow on the same color. So this is the Nature's Twine. Yeah, Nature's Twine. And this one comes in 4 colors. So I'm going to go ahead with this one just to pull all the Blackberry Bliss together. I was going to use the other ribbon, but I think I like this one better. Yes. I love it. All right, so let's just cut here. And we're gonna put it like so. Huh. Love it. There we go. So, what do you think, huh? It looks really nice. There we go. Really, really nice. I love the Design Series paper, and that shimmer look just goes fantastic. And look at the inside. It kind of coordinates the whole thing. So, anyway, don't forget about my ordering incentive. And by the way, There is an online class, and the last day to sign up for the class, including this bundle, is actually September 21, and so don't forget about that. But anyway, if you place an order with me using the hostess code, and you get that hostess code at creatingwithali.com, you get the card kit in the mail, which is 4 cards, everything cut with tutorials and a PDF with a picture so that you can follow along, as well as all the items that I use. And if your order is $50 or more, you also get, on top of the card kit, you get as well the accessory of the month. So hopefully you like this card. And again, go to my blog at creatingwithali.com. You'll see the post regarding my online class, which includes 6 cards using the same bundle. So if you like this bundle, make sure you check that out. And also do subscribe to my email list, because now I'm offering online classes, and so you definitely want to be in the know as to when they're released, what they include, how to sign up, and all those things. And so definitely go ahead and subscribe to my email list. The link is at the description of this video. And if you have any questions, let me know. I'm always happy to hear from you. So thank you and have a good one.